Hello, my wonderful beings of love, light, and wisdom. My name is Nikki, and I create videos that help you raise your consciousness, allow your higher self, and be in states of joy, bliss, and deliciousness to live the most joyous, fun, and abundant lifetime. You are the field of consciousness. You are the source of your own love. To receive anything that you wish to feel, you must just release the thought patterns and distortions that doesn't allow you to see the greatness of what you really are. Everything you wish, it's already there for you. Everything you have always desired, everything you have ever perceived as a vision of your dream state of consciousness, your dream life, the relationships you want to see, the abundance you want to receive, the emotions you want to feel, the deliciousness of the unfoldment of your joyous existence is there for you. Enlightenment is just the realization of the self with upper S. It's realizing that you are the source of everything and nothingness. And from this point of conscious understanding, of conscious awareness, of infinite intelligence flowing through you, then there's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can have. There's nowhere you can be, because you're everything and you're everyone. You're multidimensional. You're in every place at the same time. Anything you can think of, whenever you place your awareness in that point of consciousness, in that place of existence, may it be a beach, may it be the ocean, may it be a forest, may it be a space, may it be the veil, may it be nothingness. Whenever you place your awareness into that point of consciousness, you immediately travel yourself there. If you're so powerful to be able to take your consciousness into that point of existence, why wouldn't you be able to have anything you wish? There's already a version of you that is experiencing all the realities, all the accomplishments that are actually allowances of your highest version of self, of the highest possibilities of unfoldment for your mission and dharma here on earth. You feel the energy rising. You feel how you are opening your mind's eye, how you're opening your heart, and how you are remembering what you really are. There's nowhere you have to actually be. There's no hustle. There's just alignment. Alignment with your realization of your highest self. Alignment with the realization of your true essence, of your true nature. And from this point of realization, of self-realization, of confidence, of mastery, of empowerment, you know that you are the field. You are the field of consciousness. You are God consciousness. You are the creator of the worlds, of the galaxies, of the civilizations, of all the beings that have always existed and will always exist, and all the timelines from the future, from the past. Because there's no future, there's no past, there's just a simultaneous now moment. And when you live in this point of zero, point of neutrality, point of I can make a decision and instantly I can see that reality play in my mind's eye, and I can choose if I want to step there And whenever I change my mind or change my perception of that reality that I wish to see, instantly I move into a different parallel reality in which I can play out a different scene. You see, anything that you wish to have or attract, you are never attracting, you are projecting. You are not the receiver of the things you want. You are the projector of the things you want. You are the projector of that soulmate, or how you like to call it, the twin flame. You are the projector of that project, of that dharma, of that business idea. You are the projector of your financial abundance, of your wealth. You are the projector of your health and your well-being. You are the projector of these loving relationships, of these friendships. You are the projector of your state of consciousness, of your state of being. If you just decide right now that you want to let go of distortions, that you want to let go of any remaining limiting beliefs or paradigms that doesn't serve you, haven't served you, and that are not allowing for yourself to express your highest version of self, moment to moment, and you decide you want to release them now, with the highest intention, with the highest truth, with the highest alignment, then you release. Then they're gone. And when they're gone, then anything that's left is just pure love and light. Pure resting awareness. Pure nothingness. Just see it in your mind's eye as a beautiful ocean. Beautiful calming ocean. You see the waves passing. You see the waves rising. You see the waves. And you know that you are the ocean. You know that you are the waves. You know that you are the field. You have never just been the character playing in the ocean. You have never been just the being playing in the sand, building the sandcastles. Who is looking at you when you're building the sandcastles? Who is perceiving the point of consciousness from a third perspective of you being in the ocean? You must be the ocean. You must be the awareness that is staring at the ocean. And the more you detach from your experience, the more you detach from the character, the role, the avatar that you chose to play on earth, the more detachment you will have for the creation of these manifestations, for the creations of these relationships, for the creation of your dream partner, from the creation of your dream business, your dream project, your dream dharma, for the creation of financial abundance, which is just life force energy that's always available to you when you resonate with it, when you're in vibrational resonance with it, when you know you are the wealth, when you know you are the abundance, everything you need and even more will be available for you. Depends on how much you feel worthy of receiving this that is already yours. That way you're gonna project even more of it. From this point of being the ocean, from this point of not being the player, the character, building the sandcastles, the player, the character that's surfing the waves, but you are the wave. You are the sky. You are the stars. You are the birds. You are the sun. And all the suns and all the galaxies. How powerful does it feel to know that you're everything that has ever existed and that will ever exist? You are enlightenment. You are self-realization. You are bliss. You are love. You are confidence. You are empowerment. You are your highest self. And when you remember that you are your highest self and you express this highest self moment to moment to moment, then you start living in the wave of synchronicities, the wave of divine unfoldment, the wave of infinite possibilities, because there are no limitations, just the ones that are placed by thought forms or distortions that are not real. Anything that doesn't feel good, anything that brings you a contraction means that it's not in alignment with highest self, means that it's not rooted in truth. Truth feels good. Truth brings you in alignment. Truth excites you. Whenever you have a thought that gives you goosebumps, that you feel that your heart is going to pop out of your body, that you feel tingles, that you feel ecstatic, even electricity, just thinking about it, it's because it's a thought that's rooted in truth. It's because you're tapping into a timeline version of yourself that is already experiencing all the rewards, all the delicious rewards of taking the action, of making the decision, of choosing that reality for you, of seeing the vision and trusting it, of releasing the fear, of releasing the doubt, of releasing the self-imposed illusions, and knowing that you are the field of consciousness. Knowing that if you have that desire, it means that you are worthy of it. Because if you weren't worthy of it, or you didn't have a parallel self that is experiencing the fruits of that desire, that is experiencing that timeline of existence, then you wouldn't have that thought. You see, when you have a thought, you're just tapping into the quantum field. You're just tapping into the infinite parallel realities and the infinite timelines of existence. There's no possible way for you to have a thought if that thought is not created already within consciousness. You have already created a thought, or somebody else have created a thought form. It's just a thought form. It's just a code. It's just light and love awareness. Light and love awareness. So whenever you have a new desire, whenever you have a new thought, whenever you have a new potential of creation, potentiality of manifestation, it's because that potentiality is already fulfilled in a different timeline momentum of existence. Are you gonna trust? Are you gonna feel worthy of receiving and projecting that reality? Are you gonna know and remember that the reason you had that thought and that desire is because you're already there in the first place? You have always been there. You're just catching up with it. You're just dreaming your ascension towards it, because it would have been boring if you just came back to earth and instantly when you open your eyes, you have all the things you have always wanted. You have the partner, you have the financial abundance, you have the state of enlightenment already, and everything is just bliss and perfection. That's your true state of being. That's your true nature. You have a version of yourself that is beyond enlightenment, that is in the void of nothingness, resting in peace, resting in awareness, resting in bliss. Delicious, ecstatic. Non-awareness, non-beingness, no mind. It's just ecstatic. That point of consciousness is just free. The only thing I am promoting for you is your own freedom of thought, your own freedom of any self-imposed illusions, because you are that. And if you would have come back to earth and be that instantly, where is the fun? You're never just working on yourself. You're playing with yourself through other selves. It's inner play. Has never been inner work, shadow work. It's inner play. Realize that you are playing a game. And when you can see life and the unfoldment of divinity and exquisite beauty in all things, and know that you have always been playing just a game of consciousness, why would you take it seriously? Why would you suffer? You would release suffering. You would release taking yourself seriously. You would release being arrogant. You would release being self-important. You would release being self-conscious, because it's just a game of yourself playing with yourself. You are the player. You are the character. You are the mirror. You are the player that is interacting with the other character. And you are the field in which the characters play. See it this way. There are two babies, because we're all childs of consciousness. Two babies playing in this beach. Two babies building sandcastles next to this ocean. You are both of the babies. You are the sandcastle. You are the sand. You are the ocean. You are the sky. You are the birds. Start imagining and feeling the whole scene of these two babies playing by the sand, building sandcastles. You are everything in that scene. If you can see both babies, if you can see the ocean, if you can see the sand, if you can see the point of awareness from the sky looking from an upper view of the scene, then you must be that as well. You must be the planet in which these two babies are playing with this sand and building these sand castles. You must be the galaxies in which this planet is taking place. You must be the creator of these galaxies, because then how would you have the conscious awareness, a point of perspective of being in the galaxies? You must be the line of consciousness, of God consciousness, that created everything, for those two babies to have the experience to play with these sandcastles. And then you must be also the nothingness in which awareness was first created and emanated from, because it was just pure bliss and pure perfection, and that awareness wanted to have an experience of playing with itself. So then it came back to play with the other baby to build sandcastles. That's it. That's the beauty of the nothingness. That's the beauty of deconstructing existence, of deconstructing what you think you are. Because you're not that. You are God consciousness, and you are the awareness beyond it. You are the love, you are the light, you are the confidence, you are the character, you are the player, you are the sand, you are the wind, you are the ocean, and you are the sandcastles. So next time you want to build a new sandcastle, know that you are the sandcastle. Why would you place a distance or place a wanting or a not getting of something that you already are? If you know you are the sandcastle, would you say, I want the sandcastle? Why can I not have the sandcastle? Or would you say and believe and be and step into the knowingness, oh, I am the sandcastle. And whenever I choose to place my awareness of being the sandcastle, I instantly project the sandcastle in my reality. I am both of the babies playing in the sand, playing in the beach. Whenever I want to project another baby playing in the beach with me, would it say, how can I project this baby? Or would I know I am this other baby? I am this other child of consciousness. From that point of awareness of knowing that you are everything and nothingness, whenever you wish to project another child of consciousness, boom, done. It is done. You project another child of consciousness. You are that powerful. You are that aligned. You are enlightenment itself. There is nothing you can have, nothing you can do, nowhere you cannot be, because you're already everything that has always been created. You're already everything that has already been done. You're already every planet, every constellation, every country, every sand, every beach, every ocean. You're already everything. And you, by knowing that you are this everything, this delicious point of consciousness of everything you wish to experience, you already are there. Then there's no separation. There's just unity, confidence, and knowingness. Unity, confidence, and knowingness. There's no attachment. There's no fear, because there's nothing to detach from. Why would you need to detach from something that you already are? You are everything and nothingness. From this point of awareness that you're everything and you're nothingness, that means there's nothing to detach from. It just is. It just is. Is. What do you need to detach is from? There's nothing after the is. I is. I is. I is. I. Blank. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for your presence. If you enjoyed this expression of higher self and you would like to see more of this, remember to like, to subscribe, and to check the link in the description. Sending you love, sending you light, sending you wisdom, and all the energy for you to fulfill your potentialities that are already created. Remember.